Welcome to the Math Placement and Math Pathways webinar to help you prepare for the coming summer and the fall here at the College of Charleston. Welcome to Cougar Nation. My name is Korey. I am Associate Provost for Student Success. And this presentation was put together by me as well as Kate Owens, Associate Chair and of the Department of Mathematics and Statistics, and also part of the math department team that is involved in placing students correctly into their correct math pathway. So today we're going to talk about math placement and its importance in your success here at the college. We'll talk about the STEM major math pathways, just so you can get a sense of both the overall math sequence, but how specific majors that students who are often interested in the college, what particular math requirements are aligned with those majors. Some preparation strategies this summer as you get ready for the fall, and how parents can support students as they enter into the fall semester. So why placement and math pathways matter. So the importance of correct math placement for STEM success has an impact on a variety of things for your students. So there's a sequential nature of STEM math. So STEM coursework often builds sequentially. It requires mastery of early concepts for success in advanced classes like calculus and statistics. The impact of proper placement is key. We want to start you all at the right course level, and that improves student confidence. It reduces frustration and supports steady academic progress through our curriculum. There are consequences for being incorrectly placed. Placing too high can cause gaps in repetition of courses if they are not as successful as they'd like to be inside of a course, while placing too low delays your STEM degree progress. So our goal is to hit the right placement so that we're putting you in a place where you feel comfortable and can progress from course to course in a timely manner. And our placement is a supportive strategy. Accurate placement is supportive in helping students save time. It reduces student stress and improves outcomes through the college as students are successful in the math courses they're taking. So the College of Charleston, we do not have a math placement test. We use multiple measures to correctly place you initially, and then these can be updated as you come to orientation and enter the fall semester. So every student will receive a math placement score that allows you to register into a mathematics or statistics course, and I'll show you near the end how to identify your initial math placement score. The college uses a multiple measures approach, including high school coursework, high school GPA, AB or IB coursework, SAT or ACT data if that has been provided by you. We do not offer a placement exam. In general, we place students in what's called parallel placement. So if your highest math course in high school is pre-calculus, you'll be eligible to join our pre-calculus course. We find that students are much more successful entering into our college level course at the same level they ended in high school. So let's take a look at our math course structure at the college. So let's just do a quick overview of the kinds of mathematics courses you can expect to encounter here if you're majoring in STEM fields. So these are structured pathways. They support cumulative learning, and they guide students through advanced courses like linear algebra and differential equations if those are in your academic pathway. So we have foundations in algebra. So college algebra focuses on equations, functions, graphing, algebraic reasoning, essential for advanced math. Pre-calculus preparation, so it introduces trigonometry, exponential, and logarithmic functions, preparing students for calculus success. And then introductory calculus covers limits, derivatives, applications, and basic integration for STEM students. Let's take a look at the overall pathway. So all the green boxes represent the math courses that we offer that are relevant to particular STEM majors. So Math 110 is our college algebra course, which would lead into Math 111, which is our pre-calculus course. That is a prerequisite for either Introductory Calculus, 120, or Statistical Methods 1, which is one of two different kinds of statistical methods courses, Math 250, and then Math 104. I'll tell you more about Math 104 later, but for the STEM pathways, Math 250 is the statistics course. In some cases, honors students can take honors versions of mathematics courses, so I highlight here that Honors 217 is the equivalent of Math 250. And then once you take an introductory calculus, it makes you eligible for linear algebra or calculus 2, then calculus 3, and then differential equations. So not all majors will take all these courses, but this is the general pathway. So let's take a look at biology. Our Bachelor of Science, and often many students in pre-health take this particular major. This program requires both the completion of introductory calculus and the completion of Math 250. If you place lower than these two courses, Math 110 or Math 111, you'll want to take that course as soon as possible to remain on track. So if you come in at Math 110 placement, you'll be required to complete Math 110, then Math 111, and that allows you to complete these two particular courses. If you have AP credit for introductory calculus, then it meets our requirements for fulfilling Math 120, then you will have completed this prior to coming to campus, and the remaining requirement would be Math 250. For incoming chemistry students and biochemistry students, also required to be taking Math 120 introductory calculus. Chemistry students are also required to take calculus 2, but are not required to take Math 250, our statistics class. Both programs also require Physics 1 and 2, which is called Physics 111 and 112, which are calculus-based. And those have a co-requisite requirement of Math 120 or Math 220. Students with initial placement below Math 120, just like biology, are encouraged to take math coursework as soon as possible so that we can keep you on the path towards graduation. So enter into our engineering programs. So this will be systems engineering, and then I'll talk about electrical engineering. Our goal is for students to begin Calc ready, so Math 120, if possible, when they enter their first semester. Does not mean you cannot complete the engineering degree in 4 years, but it may require some summer school to finish out some of the degree requirements within math. So if we start at Math 120, then you can see the extra courses that are required to complete your systems engineering degree, including Math 452, which is operations research. If students come in interested in engineering, but they're placed into Math 110 or Math 111, you want to take that course immediately in the fall semester to ensure that you're moving along the math pathway towards graduation. System engineer majors automatically complete all the requirements for a math minor due to its significant quantitative content. Electrical engineering is similar, although you don't have that 400 level math course. Again, the curriculum for an electrical engineer it's ideal to show up calculus ready, Math 120 in the fall. If you place into Math 110 or Math 111, again, you want to start immediately with that math course this fall or maybe this summer, and you start in order to complete the degree, you'll have to take additional courses during the summer. Summer preparation strategy. So you heard me talk about being calculus ready and maybe some opportunities to improve your math placement by preparing during the summer. So some things you can do to prepare this summer. So the benefits of math preparation during the summer, it boosts your confidence and prevents skill loss before starting college courses. Students can take approved courses, online programs, or self-study to strengthen algebra, trigonometry, and pre-calculus skills. Parents can encourage consistent practice and help create a realistic study plan for success in the summer. And summer math preparation leads to stronger placement, either at orientation or when you get here this fall, a smoother calculus transition, and flexible scheduling. So here are some considerations for summer preparation. If possible, electrical and systems engineering students encouraged to arrive ready to enroll in Math 120, introductory calculus. However, students who begin with Math 111 or Math 110 can complete these degrees in 4 years by taking summer courses. That can be done prior to coming to the college or after your first semester. To get ahead, other STEM students should arrive ready to begin in either Math 111 or Math 120. Information on ways to ensure summer coursework helps prepare your degree plans. Please reach out to transfer advising at charleston.edu. They can answer questions about summer coursework if you're planning on taking that and then transferring that. I have some more information on the next slide. So some summer course options. You can take a College of Charleston summer course, either summer 1 or summer 2. Summer 1 is basically the month of June, and summer 2 is basically the month of July. And then you can transfer in those courses or you can take courses at another institution, local 2 or 4-year college, and transfer in those courses prior to the fall semester. Some examples from Trident College, our local 2-year college. So in this chart, you can see the Trident Technical College course numbers, and then how they map onto our College of Charleston course numbers. So by completing this college algebra course, MAT 110, that gives you equivalent credit Math 110 at the College of Charleston. There are other options you can explore if you're not local to Charleston. You can find the transfer equivalency database link on the registrar's website. Helps you take a look at a particular institution and which courses they have, which can transfer here at the college. If you have any questions about whether a course will count prior to taking that course, I encourage you to email transferevaluation@cfc.edu. Academic success skills to get ready for the fall semester. So strategies for succeeding in college level mathematics. As you enter into the fall semester, regular daily practice and problem solving help to improve our understanding better than last minute cramming. So plan to spend about 2 hours studying per 1 hour of class time. Be active in class, attend class, participate actively, review notes soon after lectures to reinforce learning. One of the biggest things you can do to be successful in math is to come to class. Utilize our academic resources, so attend professor's office hours. So these are opportunities for students to come and get extra help from the professor teaching that course. We'll have academic tutoring and academic support services like time management or exam prep assistance, which help clarify concepts, help you stay on track. We have a math tutoring center, which provides drop-in service for all of these math courses. And then forming study groups, so collaborative learning and time management can help you manage time effectively. It promotes deeper learning and balance with other courseworks. So here are a list of academic resources and support that we provide at the College of Charleston. So our tutoring services are run through the Center for Student Learning, provides one-on-one and small group tutoring with trained tutors to support student learning. Our Academic Advising and Planning Center, which you'll begin meeting with this summer. They'll assist you with course selection, helping you understand your math placement score, degree planning, and academic planning tools. Some mathematics courses include additional support lab courses. They have a little S after the number. We also have supplemental instruction, which is part of your academic courses to enhance student understanding and engagement at lower level math courses. And then proactive student engagement. We encourage you to use the resources early, very beginning of the semester, to build ownership and resilience in challenging courses. So next steps in planning for your orientation and then entry into the fall semester. What's your math placement score? So you'll use my portal, which is the same place you use to register for orientation. You'll see this DegreeWorks icon. This is the degree planning tool that we have for students, and it is the place where you can see your initial math placement. Your math placement number will be in the top when you log in. So this will have your CWID. This is your college-wide ID, your name, your major. At this student is undecided. If you have not declared a major, and you may not have, that's okay. It'll say undecided here. In the box, you'll see a math placement score, and this number is a 6. So it will range from 0 to 6. If you find 2 numbers here, the higher one is used. Oftentimes 2 numbers means your math placement score was updated with further information, like a transcript or other information. This is how your math placement score translates into the courses you can enroll in. So if you have a math placement score of 0, then you can take our general education math course, Math 103. You do not want to enroll in this course if you are a STEM major. It does not count towards STEM degrees. A score of 1 puts you in our lower level statistics course, Math 104. It's our general education statistics course. Again, do not enroll in Math 104. This particular statistics course does not count for math credit in our STEM degrees. Math 110, college algebra. If you take the Math 110 supplemental course, you get a 2. It's Math 110. 3 allows you to get into business calculus, Math 116. 4, Math 250. So when it says anything above this row, if you get a score of 4, it gives you access to Math 250, our statistics methods 1, and then every course above it here. Score of 5 allows you to register for Math 111, and a score of 6 gets you into our calculus classes. If you have a question about your initial math placement score, you can send it to our advising office. Here's just a list of the course titles that go with the particular names that are listed above. Again, so summer planning. Send your final transcripts and test scores. Consider including SAT, ACT, or PSAT scores to help us ensure accurate placement. Even if you didn't submit them for your admissions to the college, submitting this information can help us place you better. AP and IB scores, these arrive early in July, at which point math placement scores and course enrollment can be updated. So if you received credit for calculus, then that will be updated and gives you an opportunity to enroll in that course. I've linked 2 particular web pages here that show you advanced placement credit at the college and IB exam credit, which gives you a sense of what numbers on these exams give you credit for what particular courses that were on the previous slide. And again, summer preparation. So use summer opportunities to prepare, confirm your placement updates to reduce registration stress, and also possibly do some coursework this summer, which could be college algebra or pre-calculus. Some additional resources. Some of you may be interested in health professions and so are curious about what particular courses or particular pathways are required for these students. The health professions webpage at the College of Charleston provides detailed information about a variety of career pathways in health professions, anything from doctor to veterinary medicine, but also nursing, OT, PT, all of those health professions have information on this particular page and will help you ensure you're taking the correct courses. And you can have conversations with your advisor about that in reference to this page. If you're curious about our particular degree plans and what are the requirements for all majors, you can go to the course catalog and look up a particular major. For example, some of you might be interested in exercise science, which we did not cover here. You can look up their degree in the course catalog and you'll find that students in exercise science must take a statistics course, but it must be either Math 104 or Math 250, which is different from our STEM fields where statistics courses in our other STEM majors require Math 250. If you have further questions, you can email the specific emails within the presentation, and this presentation slide set will also be available for further review. And we look forward to seeing you at orientation and welcoming you onto campus this fall.